welcome to today's video. This is breaking down my schedule, my structure for the day, Monday through Friday, my cardio, my workout routine, and my macros. The current starting position of 277 pounds. It's more like 278, but when I started tracking macros, I was already 277. So let's break this down. This is going to be our structure 2.0. We'll go with the left. This is the go structure, which we are only 20 minutes away. And believe me, stuff is going to happen, so just get ready to basically act on your toes. 3 to 3:30, we're going to wake up, have our pre-workout meal. We're going to journal and read for a half hour. So that's going to give us, about 45 minutes of quiet time. This is all an ideal scenario. 4 to 6 is going to be our gym block because it's drive time, stretching, abs, and actual working time frame. Back home, first half hour, we're going to take a shower and eat. Baby's going to wake up if he hasn't waken up already between 6:30 and 7. So that's going to be my toddler time, my toddler shift. And then my 40-hour work week is going to be 9 to 6, Monday through Friday. 6 to 6:30 dinner, 6:30 to 7 clean, 7 to 7:30 play, 7:30 to 8 we're all getting ready for bed. Not all of us, but me and the toddler, doing the stuff we need to do. And then by 8:15 we're already in bed. We're done with the routine and we're in bed sleeping. So sleeping from 8 to 3, you got 7 hours. 7 hours of sleep is really darn good. 6.5 hours of sleep is pretty good as well. So if you're not doing anything from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., and if you're going to bed at 10 p.m., waking up at 7, you're sleeping too much. If you need the 9 hours of sleep, I get it. Some people do. But if you got a plan, you got to make the time. So don't say, yes, I want to get in shape. Yes, I want to take this project on. Figure out your schedule first, how it is now, and then write that dream schedule, that dream productive schedule, the schedule that solves your problems. For me, every time I looked at it, it was 3 a.m. And so that's the go. We worked our way down. I started at 4:15, went to 4, 3:45, 3:30, now at 3:20. 5 a.m. wasn't cutting it for me. And I went from 4 to 3, and that was a bad idea. I'll tell you right now. So we're going to go to the right side. Cardio. Right now we're doing 30 minutes of cardio on Sundays and Thursdays. They have that little pink asterisk. Our workout routine is right under that. Push, pull, legs, rest, repeat. Yes, so sometimes your cardio does fall on a rest day. It happens. For me, those cardio days work. Why? Because Sunday it's easy to do cardio, and Thursday it's hard. You don't want to get too comfortable in your routine. Our current weight, starting macros, 277 pounds. Here's our macros. Calories total, 2,800 calories. Carbs, 175 grams. That's 25% of our calories. Proteins, 245 grams. That's 35% of our calories. Fats, 124 grams. That's 40% of our calories. Fats are 9 calories per gram, so it looks like we're having less. Carbs and proteins are 4 calories per grams. So that lays out in a broad view my day, Monday through Friday. And when that's not happening, basically I know what I'm doing as well on the weekends. That's how much cardio I'm doing right now currently. I don't see myself having to move that unless I'm plateauing for like a whole month, which I don't see myself plateauing right now anytime soon at 277 pounds and then actually tracking macros at 2,800 calories. So we make adjustments. My carbs were over at 200 earlier this week, and I felt like that was just too much. I know my body weight, I know my body type, and carbs, honestly, they just don't agree with me. I eat carbs and I gain weight. Some guys can diet on 300 grams of carbs. I'm not one of those guys. Remember, I'm 32, going to be 33 this year. Not 20-year-old, not a teenager, 30-year-old wife, 2 kids, full-time job. Very transparent. So my goal is to lose weight, get lean, get in shape, and the on this go is going to be 18 to 24 months. That's right, 18 to 24 months. We haven't talked about setting realistic goals just yet, but be honest, if it's done in 6 weeks, everybody would do it. And even the ones that say they're doing a 6-week transformation, they're not. 6 weeks after that, they're basically gained the weight back. What we're trying to do is sustainability, consistency, build good habits, have a life still. As you can tell, we still have a life here. I'm taking care of my kids, I'm spending time with my wife, I have enough energy throughout the day. I'm not taking power naps and stuff like that. If it's a distraction, get rid of it. This is just to show you, hey, it's possible, it's gonna take work. You wanna track your stuff, know where you're at. That way, you know if you are hitting a plateau, you know what to adjust. You know, the first thing I adjusted was just lowering my carbs a little bit. I took 5% off my carbs and up my fats. I wasn't gonna lower my calories. Not just yet. That'll take me a couple months before I do that. And before I add a third cardio session, same thing. You know, you wanna stick to a plan 2 weeks to 4 weeks before you make any adjustments. 2 to 4 weeks without any adjustments. See how your body reacts. You are the science project. You have total control over this. You can pay somebody to do this for you, but honestly, they're gonna do it and they're gonna do exactly what I just did. Okay, that didn't work this week, let's tweak here. That didn't work over the last 2 weeks, let's tweak here. That didn't work over the last month, let's tweak there. Oh, you have a 90-day go? Let's get it more intense here. Let's cut 200 calories. And you can pay somebody to do that, or you can learn to do it yourself, and you'll never have to pay somebody again. That's what I'm doing. This is all free. All free. The thing is, most of the time when it's free, we don't do anything with it. Let's be honest, right? So, I've read the books years ago. I started at Gold's Gym as a personal trainer because my test scores were so freaking high. But it wasn't for me. I was too young. And I kept experimenting with myself though, working out every year, every 6 months, every 3 months. I was changing things up. I was learning about different diets, macros, keto, intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day. And believe me, the 1 meal a day is awesome. That works wonders if you can get yourself used to it, if you can operate like that. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I have a pre-workout meal and I have a post-workout meal. On rest days, I might tweak that a little bit because your rest days are different than your days when you're working out. So of course, I may eat the same calories, I may not all eat them at the same times though. Remember, structure. Know what you're eating, when you're eating it, and why you're eating it. So this is a great starting point to tomorrow's video where I'll go over how do you get your starting macros, how do you get your daily caloric intake, you know, just by you doing your daily activities. How many calories are you burning? What do you start? How do you start? What's the best diet to start with? I'm telling you right now, there is no best diet to start with. You just start, stay consistent for 30 days, and see if that works for you. See how you feel. Pay attention to how you're sleeping, how you're resting, how your day is, how your energy is. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be you taking full ownership, taking responsibility for your weight, for where you're at, and for where you want to go. So thanks for joining. Hopefully this brought you some value. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to structure your day, how to structure your week, structure your workout, structure your calories, your cardio, the whole thing, your time. Take control of your time. Thanks for watching.